The president and founder of SA Spaza organization, Bheki Twala, has expressed concern over the reluctance of South African spaza shop owners to complete their registration process. Now, with the immediate, or rather the deadline fast approaching on Friday, after initial 21 days extension granted last month, it is imperative that owners take action. Now, Twala observed that notwithstanding the registration of numerous shops, a significant number, particularly those operated by South Africans, remain unregistered. Now, the registration process was initiated by President Cyril Ramaphosa in the year 2024 as a proactive measure to tackle the challenge of foodborne illnesses affecting mostly children.
Emva kokutya bathe bawunikwa abanini bezipaza shop ukuba babhalise amashishini wabo ilanga langomso ngumhla wokugqibela ukubhalisa. Kwaye umseki nomongameli we-SA Spaza uBheki Twala uthi ukuza kuthi kangoku iinkqubo zihambe kakuhle, ekwatsho ukuba ngoku lixesha lokuba ezi zipaza zishishine futhi zilandele imigaqo ebekiweyo.
The process is going very smooth, although our people, they always love to do things at the last minute, but we've been encouraging them to say, look, let's do things on time so that we don't get the rush. When you register a spaza shop, you need to go to your local municipality, most especially to economic development or the environmental health, so that you can then, get those application forms to apply for the registration of spaza shop. The latest stats when the MEC for economic development in Gauteng, when he was giving the brief in terms of how far with the registration, focusing on Joburg, we had close to about 2,985 spaza shop applications, and I understand there's about only 8 the foreign nationals that were approved, but we need to get final set.
Lo kaThwala ubuye wachaphazela nakumba wabemibeli abakweli candelo loshishino esitsho ukuba ukungazinikeli kwabo kuyaxhalabisa.
People are not seeing this as a great opportunity for them to close the gap and make sure that they start doing businesses properly. Our people, the concern that we're having, our people are not taking this thing seriously in making sure that at the end of the day, they make sure that they close the gap. Because remember, the huge gap that will be left, we really need to make sure that we close that gap. For example, I can take you back to the looting, the unrest. Remember, there was a serious challenge when people looking for essentials, they wouldn't find it around. Can you imagine most of the spaza shops, if they are closed, how are we closing that gap? We needed to come up with strategies and make sure that we close that gap, because at the end of the day, there are very few spaza shops that will be permitted to operate because of this registration.
Lo mseki okwangumongameli we-SA Spaza uthi baza kuqhubeka namaphulo wokufundisa ukuqinisekisa ukuba abasomashishini baxhobile ngolwazi. Kwiindaba zeSoweto TV, ndinguNomzabalazo Mduka eJabavu.